But first, because of the red card, Janine Sonis, the captain, is suspended for tonight's match in Orlando.
Lucky it's only one match, because in other leagues it can be up to three matches. So not a huge deal, although it was interesting to see Sonis playing forward rather than her traditional fullback role against Bay FC. Now Nick Cushing is going to likely need to rethink the formation they use heading to Orlando. They really don't have another player like Sonis to play out on the wing. So my guess is a move to a more traditional 4-4-2. And what that will do is be a little simpler tactically, really just allow these athletes to go out there and play free. That's what he's going to want.
Yeah, we'll see what Cushing decides to do. He did say this was the best possible outcome, the one-game suspension with how everything unfolded. So Janine told us that her role this week is just going to be to support and prepare this group. Of course, she's not playing, but she still practiced. She scouted Orlando, so she's just going to be a vocal leader this week. Obviously not the start to the season that she hoped for, but she is a true pro, seems to be making the most of it. Denver7 Anchor Jessica Porter sat down with Janine to talk about her career and the summit making history here in Denver.
Really surreal, and I think that come March 28th for our home opener, it's going to be even more of a pinch me moment, so I'm just excited to be here.
In the last decade, Denver Summit defender Janine Sonis made her mark on women's soccer. Again, playing for the Houston Dash, Manchester City, Portland Thorns, Racing Louisville, and Team Canada. Coming home to Denver was never an option until now.
I think my mom cried when I told her that I was coming here. I could have never dreamt that Denver was going to get a professional team while I was still playing, so for that even to have happened, and then on top of it, for me to be here is just genuinely a dream come true.
A dream come true for this Valor Christian High School alum who grew up in Highlands Ranch, and fans have welcomed her home with open arms.
Thus far, we are feeling it as a team, as a club. I see people all over the city wearing Denver Summit gear, which is crazy considering we haven't even played a game yet. I ran into two people at the airport the other day who are wearing it. I've been recognized a couple of times.
Brilliant finish. Sonis also plays for the Canadian national team and is an Olympic gold medalist. So I had to ask, where do you keep your medal?
My medal is in a safe, locked away deep in a basement. I actually haven't seen it in a long time.
Favorite pre-game ritual that you like to do?
I'm a huge coffee drinker. I'm actually starting my own coffee business. I drink lots of coffee on game day. I like to eat pancakes and pasta, not together, separately, but in the same meal.
What is it like being part of a team that's being built from the ground up?
It's gone amazing, and I think everyone's really bought into the way that Nick wants to play, to the way that the owners have portrayed that they want to build something really special here. They want to build a championship culture.
A championship? You know Denver can't wait to throw that parade. But for now, get ready to make some noise for their inaugural home game March 28th, because the team plans to put on a show in front of more than 50,000 fans.
I'm so excited to see everyone out there. It's going to be loud, and hopefully we'll put a couple goals in the back of the net.
For Sonis, it's more than a home opener. It's a homecoming, years in the making.
All right, that next match is coming up next here on Denver 7 against the Orlando Pride tonight. You can watch it right here. The Pride also lost its first match, 2-1 to the Seattle Reign. And one of the Pride's best players, guys, Barbara Banda, she scored the only goal for the club.